Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Wild Time and thank you for joining me tonight. I'm here with the Battlefield Community League to cast their T8 final, GV versus Law. It's going to be a really good game here. We've got quite a nice variation of maps. We've got Arras and then we have Devastation. And if it comes to the tiebreaker, because it is a best of 5 in the BCL, we will be taking it to Marisha. So I hope you enjoy the cast tonight. Trying something a little bit different myself, standing up, getting a bit of the video going. And hopefully it should all go well for you. Teams are just in the burn round now. I'm just watching them on my screen. And I think they're just sorting each other out. And we should be good to go in a few seconds. So sit tight. Be with you shortly. If any of you got any predictions on how you think the game is going to go tonight, please comment, let me know. Trying to keep an eye on things as I can from the screens I've got all around me. From what I hear, it should be quite a good game. Law and GV are two very, very strong teams, and I doubt they're going to let anything, slip either way. But there've been many upsets this season across multiple leagues. ES being the most recent one with Pro Legion absolutely smashing it. But tonight we've got BCL, we've got T8, so it should be absolutely awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since I jumped into some BCL action, and hopefully we can jump in straight after this. The burn round should be finished, and we'll be able to get into things. If there are anything wrong with the audio levels, please give me a shout. I've got Jampu, the BCL staff, keeping an eye on me as well to make sure things are all right. The game will begin shortly, and like I said, be with you soon. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This should be the first round of the game on Arras. We'll be playing 2 rounds on Arras, 2 rounds on Devastation. And if it comes to a tiebreaker, we'll be jumping into Marisha. So let's get this game started. So for those of you who don't know, Arras tends to be a very, very tank-heavy game. Whoever controls and dominates the tank side of things will generally end up winning the map. However, we have seen some very, very infantry-focused teams, and I mean, I'm talking about, those top 10% of players are able to just smash the tanks no matter what. They rush them with 3 or 4 players. You need to hit that support guy around the back, and then things should become nice and easy for you. I believe we're just waiting for probably a time mark from the teams. I'm not too sure when, before we can get this thing started. I do have a bit of a correction for you guys. This isn't the final, this is the semi-final. That's my bad on this one. The winner of tonight will face Bega in the actual final. Hopefully I can try and get that casted for you as well. But it looks like we are off. We're having GV in the blue and we'll be having Law in the red. So let's get things going. We've got a Bloody Slayer in the tank here, Panzer 4 rolling out. We'll jump on with him as he pushes through Alpha. Probably looking to get some early shots across the fields to try and take out Law's tanker there, assisting with the cap as he rolls in through. Law very slow on the cap on Charlie, but it does look like from the top we are going to be seeing a early cap from Law on Bravo. Bloody Slayer has taken a hit from the front from Law's tank, is moving to angle to increase the ricochets, thinks he's coming from the field, but can't quite see. Sees the shell whiz past his face, turns just in time, but he's already taken 2 shots. Trying to see where that support player is at the back before he engages. He is being repped himself here, and I think he's just trying to get that in. Nice hit with 76 on the underneath. Not so good on that follow-up shot, but he is just taking punishment. And I have a feeling both tanks will be at this for a while, just hitting shots into each other left and right. And as you can see, both sides got those repair guys on there. It's going to be really up to the infantry around the tanks to try and get rid of those repair players and try and make things a bit more interesting in the tank front. We're going to jump onto Frantic, who we saw the other night. He's been running with a Sturmgewehr as well, pushing up to B, looking to get a few kills, assisting his teammate. As you can see, Law is set up on some head glitches. They do go down behind the rocks as GV start to push through, just wiping them bit by bit. Vasily goes down. Frantic also goes down. No Slayer, the repair guy for GV, is setting up to try and get these guys coming across the field here. Fires a few shots. We do have a bit of the dumping the mag glitch there. Bloody Slayer looking to get the res here. We're going to jump on to Tim, who is pushing up towards Alpha. Decides to get around the side. He hears a few players. Tries to take them out, but it gets absolutely ganged up there. Hero making sure that kill goes his way. Jumping onto Zeke here as he pushes through right around the flanks. I mean, it looks like he's just got quite a good run here into Alpha. GV committed quite a lot to that push, and as you can see, Zeke managed to get Tim to spawn on him as GV tried to wrap Charlie, but they're going to have to turn around, commit some numbers. This 3-man push, pushing Alpha right now. See what happens here. See if anyone spawns up. I do have a feeling that's kind of going to be all it is. We are going to jump onto Frantic again as he pushes in. He has got players to his left. Tries to get a cheeky drop shot. Isn't able to. We'll jump onto Hero here as he tries to get the kill as well. Not able to either. Severed managing to do a really good job there. I would try and jump onto the Law tanker a little bit more, try and get that first person perspective, but I don't think it's going to happen with the sandbags in front, and it does sound like he is dumping the whole mag of that MG as well. Jumping back onto Hero as he tries to push Alpha, fairly uncontested for him now, as Bloody Slayer did retreat back to the Alpha flag. But Alpha's being pushed hard, really hard. Looks like Law are capitalising on trying to hold onto Alpha and ignoring Bravo. Hero going for the repairs as Bloody gets a double kill. Frantic gets another double kill as well, wiping that push from Law onto the Alpha flag. Awesome work from these GV guys as they start to push back into Bravo. Jumping by Frantic here as he tries to get a little shot here onto Corey, the tanker, but he's getting absolutely minced. But as long as Thomasy's here behind, oh, I take that back. Too much damage to repair at one time as Corey and Thomasy go down straight away, leaving Bloody Slayer a clear open channel to run through and get that kill. We're going to jump onto Klein here, who's, I thought he might have been able to get the kill on Frantic as he ran, but I think he's just got to kind of wait for Bloody Slayer to push through these trees and get a kill. So not much is going to be happening on this front. Everything is happening with Bravo as we see Tim going off, getting a nice double. Not before going off himself here. I'll try and jump onto one of these players. Jump onto Doctor here. Going to get the revive, living up to his name, pushing back towards the Bravo flag. And hopefully GV are now going to get this wrap off and get round the side of Charlie. Just get all around in there and trying to lock these Law guys in a bit of a storm. I think that's what Doctor's looking to come up now. Trying to push up to this road, get in that, the fields of wheat. Us UK people love running through those fields of wheat. And stop those reinforcements. He's got 3 of them just over the hill by him. He's going to get into a nice position here. He is hearing them. Sees one. Takes out one. 2 more to his left. He needs to keep looking now. Unfortunately, can't get the kill. We're going to jump onto Magic as he goes to cover that. Picks up Tim as he goes for the revive. Tries to hit the reload. Tree is going to save him. And Deagle coming in with the assist there. Helping him up. Positioning for Magic there. Absolutely awesome. putting that cover between him and his opponent. Moving back to B, GV look like they have got solid control of this game, leading it 124 to 106. Jumping back to Doctor as he maintains his position on the outside of B. Tried to get onto Thomasy there, but unfortunately he got taken out by Frantic. Klein deciding to push through the Charlie flag here, getting under that bridge. I think he's going to go for Bloody Slayer, who is just laying down the pain right now. Smoke's blocking his vision, gets a good hit into the side of Bloody. That's going to have to force him back just a little bit, give that infantry a bit of breathing room. GV is pushing up to Klein's left here. I think he's just trying to get a cheeky shot on there. Don't think much is going to come from this. Just holding his position. Trying to get the kill onto Bloody. Trying to get back onto Frantic as he lines up. Sees Mesa under the bridge. Absolutely beams him there. But now he's got a bit of a problem. We do have the Law tank moving onto that Charlie flag. But, you know, as long as it's there, as long as these GV infantry hold around the flag and lock Law in, they stand a really good chance of winning this game just out of pure control of the map. And it all really came down to that early kill from Bloody Slayer and his teammates on that tank of Law. You know, once that channel is open and that tank moves up, puts the infantry under so much pressure, they have to push Bravo. They really have no other choice. And when you've got players like Docton up the top there, just absolutely nailing these guys as they come out of spawn, that's going to be near impossible for you. Bloody just trying to eye up some shots through the smoke, putting one through. Only 7 rounds left. Sees one, hits the tree. Unfortunately, you can't go through that one, buddy. Trying to get more, gets one there, just nailing that building down. Law's tank is coming out. Bloody, unfortunately, can't get the hit there. And while this is playing out, let's have a look at the scoreboard and see where guys are at. As you can see, Bloody Slayer leading the game 9-0. Magic going 7-1. And then as you get to the more aggressive players, the KD starts to drift a little bit. Law, on the other hand, not looking so hot. Corey, the tanker, only 2 kills. I mean, I'm surprised he should have really taken out a bit more infantry. Even if he was getting pressured by Bloody, stay away from the tank, move to B, put a bit of hurt on the flag there. The rest of the Law team really struggling on the KD front here. Gonna jump off Bloody, see what's going on. I believe Hero, if I can get onto him, is in the flag right now, just causing mayhem, but not before getting absolutely ripped into by Corey there, making that Corey's 3rd kill of the game. Hero really not liking that one. I mean, I would try to jump onto Corey a little bit more, but that sandbag is going to cause some issues. We'll see what's happening with Deagle onto Bravo as we saw Law with a massive push. Absolutely ticks out the Deagle. Ricardo right here trying to get behind the sandbags. Absolutely can't. Try to jump onto Doctor as he moves in. Picks off one. Can he pick off a second? Revive's coming in now. Decides to move around the flank chase position. Gets him for a second. Can he pick up the 3rd there? Magic goes down. He does get the hit markers on that one. Does look like Law's player does have the better hit glitch. Jumps over the sandbags. Has to switch the revolver. Gets the headshot on Zeke. And that's going to finish up the kill there. Doctorn absolutely slaying on the Bravo flag right now. Not much else you could say about that. But what an amazing play that was. Absolutely amazing. Reloads the bazooka. And it does look like we are going to see GV setting up for a second Law push on the Bravo flag. GV leading this map 106-39. Maintaining absolute control right now. Jumping onto Thomasy, repairing the tank from the back. You know, the most glorious of jobs. You will be dying a lot. But when Corey is going on full aggression front, it does look like Bloody lost his repair guy here. And we do see Vasily here with a stick of dynamite, finishing that off, getting that support. And Law are wasting no time, being super aggressive, pushing straight for that alpha flag to try and gain some more, you know, score on the board. Hitting the supply caches on the way. I think he's just going to be waiting. We are going to jump onto Klein here as he decides to sneak up towards Bravo, just holding off. Sees one, SG-44 again. accurate gun, but you need to hit those shots to be able to do anything with them. Couldn't really do anything. See some more across the river. Teammates knocking that one out. I think Zeke managed to wipe frantic as Klein decides to push straight down the main road all the way to Alpha. Law doing a good job managing to retain some control of the game here. They are getting shot from the Bravo flag, but is it a little too late? They're losing 101 to 19. They have 20 tickets left, 18 tickets left here to make something work, to hold these flags and then just not die 20 odd times. Massive triple kill from Corey there on the Alpha flag, opening it up for Klein and his teammates to push straight in. Klein repairing that medkit station to give him a bit of a hand. Thomasy does look like he just did go down. Hopefully he can get up a little bit quicker here to try and give Corey the help he needs. But it does look like Bloody might be up with some help. Neusser gets beamed. Frantic gets beamed. Klein with a massive two-piece on the Alpha flag at range there. Awesome work by him. Accuracy unparalleled so far. 92 to 13. Law regain control of the Alpha flag. Unfortunately, the accuracy stops when it comes to the Panzerfaust from McLean. Trying to get some shots into Bloody. Gets a nice 59 shot on the track there. He's going to go pick up Mesa. 87 to 13. Every revive at this point counts. These two have to try and hold Bloody back as much as possible. But we're starting to see a lot of blue now creep into the kill feed here. And that's going to be bad for these Law guys. Because although they maintain flag control and although they might get this triple cap, they're going to have to hold it without dying. Mesa now on A. His teammate did just go down. He's got 2 infantry pushing up with him. He does have time for the revive. Corey trying to hold these guys back. He does see one on the other side. See someone on the bridge. He has to reposition quick now. Goes for a bit of a reload. Holds back. Throws out the dynamite. Good kill on Hero there. 1 HP. It's 71 to 9. GV losing tickets left, right and centre. Only 9 lives for this Law side right now. Triple cap really helped close the gap. But that's going to be an instant death there. I don't think any revives are going to come the way. Corey still laying down the pain there. We are going to jump up onto Hero as he pushes towards that Bravo flag from Alpha. Trying to be cautious. A few guys on the head glitches. Absolutely beams Mesa. And the Stormgewehr just keeping an eye out. Not much happening. 7 tickets left. GV leading 57 to 7. They still need to push for this Alpha flag. Law are all over it. They need a big push. Klein gets slapped by Hero here as he pushes into the flag. 2 of his teammates coming in from the other side. And Law needs counterattack as quick as possible. Bloody was allowed some room to move up. Hero, big kill on Tim there. That's going to allow him to capture the flag uncontested. Shots are coming in. 2 players have entered the flag control area. Just going to hold in that building for as long as possible. It does look like on the minimap the revives are going to come in, turning that 2v1 into a 3v1. It's 47 to 3. We are getting some respawns now on the Alpha flag for GV as they try to push around. But with 3 kills left in the bag, 45 points to gain. Law have done an amazing job clawing that one back for these guys. Bring the scoreboard up towards the closing stages here. See how things are progressing. Bloody Slayer 13 and 2. Doc Torn 17 and 5. See, GV, the kills have made a huge difference for them. Law, on the other hand, really struggled to keep sort of the same performance up for their guys. They had a really good sprint towards the end there. But unfortunately, the kills have really done them here. If they would have stayed alive maybe a bit longer, not thrown away so many pushes in predictable spots that you could see GV was setting up for, things might have gone differently. And with that tank down, Corey getting a Panzerfaust to the side here. It's 1 ticket left that GV need to knock off of Law's scoreboard to get this. We'll jump onto its Neusser. See where things are going. Bravo is going down. Law will probably be rushing that if they can. Get 1 ticket left. 31 to 1. They've done an amazing job knocking over 70 tickets off. But that is going to be it for these guys. 31 to 0. Awesome work from the GV side there. I'll try and get the overlay updated for you as soon as I can here. But what a game that was. What a game that was. Law lead this by 1 round out of 4 left to go. So, what did you guys think going into that? Did you think that Law stood a chance there? GV had an amazing performance opening and all the way out throughout midsection there. They only really lost their footing, towards the end when Law managed to take out Bloody Slayer in the tank and make a beeline for the Alpha flag, drawing guys off of Bravo, allowing them to get a triple cap, knocking 70 tickets off the GV lead. But that still means that they've got a big round next. If they can win this, put themselves on a evenish playing field going through into Devastation, things should be nice and cozy. GV are a very aggressive side. We've seen from their KD performance, things aren't going to go Law's way, in my opinion, for Devastation. But we'll just have to wait and see how this goes. Teams play differently on different maps. And with 20 seconds left, let's jump back into the game and see how things are going to progress from now on. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Law in the blue, GV in the red, as you push through a hazy start to Arras. Law making a massive B push here, sending 5 of their guys straight up, leaving just the tanker and the repairman on Alpha to hold that side. GV have a similar situation, and we're going to jump onto Mesa here, who I think is probably going to get the first few kills coming onto the flag, coming around the flag. Grenade not doing much for him. Now pushing through the smoke onto GV, who are to his left. Teammates are picking up kills. Tim and Vasily doing a good job, pick up 2 easy ones. Tim again, Zeke as well. Law have a really strong presence early on in the game here. Can Mesa round this off for his team? Unfortunately can't. Magic picking up a 2-piece here. See if we could get back onto that B flag for you guys. But we do have a cheeky little push here from Frantic and Hero onto the flag. McLean picking up a big kill there. We'll jump onto Corey now in the Panzer IV. We can see what he's going to be like as a tanker. Taking a massive hit there. He does have Thomasy behind him, I think, repairing. Yes, he does. Bloody in a bit of a struggle here. Repairman in trouble. You see Corey getting a nice double kill, and that's going to be really, really tough. Corey still pushing through, players round the side there. Hopefully he's getting the respawn. He gets the hit markers there. Teammates moving in to try and finish that one off. And he does. He now needs to start pushing towards that Charlie flag and getting that lock. We're going to jump into Mesa, who's already at Charlie with McLean. Mesa gets 1 kill there. McLean going down to Hero. And Mesa needs to be careful as he has got players spawning in behind him. And I think this might be a... Frantic deciding not to go for the melee kill, but Corey having none of it. Pushing straight into Charlie. Absolute kill fest. Destroying this building, preventing those revives. Law leading this game 155 to 125. Corey just eyeing things up. We're going to jump onto Deagle as he moves around the side. Corey getting a 2-piece. Cheers for that. Amazing shot there in the trenches. Going to cause some headaches. Try and get onto Vasily here as he looks to get that sort of setup that GV did on the fields there. Magic getting beamed on the side. Vasily having to move back. We're going to jump onto Tim as he is also in the same position. Starting to get a little bit closer. More towards the GV guys as they start to push forward. If he can just hold here a few seconds, players to his right. He must have heard that. Yes, he does. Big push from GV coming in. But Tim behind him picks off 1. Picks off a second. Can he pick off the third? Unfortunately, can't. Two more players just came behind as we see Magic tidying that one up. Jump onto some of the GV guys as they push towards a fairly uncontested Bravo. A massive 5-man push here. Magic getting an awesome kill. ZK coming in clutch right there. Seven looking to push in. We'll jump on him as he gets absolutely hammered. Grenades coming out of nowhere. It's a 2v3 on the flag. He's trying to get into a position where he can shoot, but that does put him in a little bit more danger. Tim on Bravo as well, just holding back. He is a bit reserved. Players jump over that smoke. Nearly saved his life. Unfortunately, couldn't quite finish this one off. Jump onto Deagle now as he gets the revive and decides to push back towards Bravo. Maybe looking for a bit of defend here. But GV losing Charlie. Law maintaining really good control of the game here, leading 136 to 88. If they can keep this up, we'll have a quick look at the scoreboard and see how things are shaping up. And as you can see, complete opposite to how it was in the first round. GV really struggling on the KD side of things. Law looking nice and perfect. Corey with a 9-0. Absolutely amazing there in the tank. Some really key double kills pushing forward. And that kill on Bloody was beginning just awesome to see. And there's some of the GV guys. Magic doing quite a bit of work here. 9-4. But Neusser not able to find his footing. 0-5. So we'll just have to see how things play out. Try and see if we can get onto some action here. Hero looking to push forward. He has got one kill already. We do seem to have that zoom bug glitch here. Hopefully it doesn't stay for long. Haven't had the Endless Mag in this round so far. So we'll just have to wait and see how things happen. Pushing into an uncontested alpha. That's going to cause some issues for Law. I mean, just look at the kill feed now. I think GV's ears were burning. They could hear me speaking as they now get a really cheeky triple cap here. That's going to be absolutely devastating. And the kill feed slowly filling up with red. GV not happy about how Law has performed at the beginning half of this game. But we are now sort of into the middle, coming towards the end stages here. Hero getting the kill on Mesa. Took a few more shots than I think he was hoping. We do have Corey down below in the tank. Hero narrowly surviving that, but Corey needs to be careful. Hero's got dynamite, but manages to get the shot on the wall, get that splash damage. Vasily looking to defend that Bravo flag here. Teammate has gone down. Really good nades there, but I do think Tim managed to get the kill just in time. Zeke looking to push up. I think we'll jump back onto Hero, who is now behind the GV tanker as now they push towards the center of the map. Law did manage to push out just a little bit. They have retaken that Bravo flag as well. Law regaining control from what could have been a really bad situation. Hero picks up one. Unfortunately, Zeke takes him out here. We're going to jump onto Tim, who's going to be pushing in and try to hold that Bravo side. Unfortunately, they can't, as we do see a really big push from GV onto Bravo, completely wiping these Law guys out. Frantic making his way up the map and to cut those reinforcements off that decide to push it through Alpha. That was a really, really big push from GV. They needed that to happen. They're over 50 tickets behind. They have to start getting control, grabbing this game by the balls and showing Laws who's boss. Otherwise, we're going to end up with what could possibly be a 5-round game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Vasily getting a good kill there. Unfortunately, he does go down. I think Mesa looking to push back towards Alpha from the tanker here. Jump onto Zeke, who's at Charlie. They're just kind of holding this. We're seeing a lot of these GV guys kind of really spread across the map right now. It does look like Law have moved players off of Charlie. That's going to make things a bit difficult as we do have Frantic pushing up with his teammate here, Neusser. I mean, he's not been doing too good this game, but the MG42 really should do some work in this engagement here. Frantic knows there's someone around the corner, just trying to bait that one out, peek it, deciding to join Neusser to get these guys. Players jumping in through the field. Good kill on Zeke here. That's going to make a huge difference moving in. If he can pick up this one as well, goes for the hip fire. Severed really didn't know what hit him there. Too focused on someone else. Managed to get the kill on Hero though. Frantic done a good job of securing Charlie, as hopefully we now start to see GV getting a bit of control. They do have players up by the alpha side of things. We're going to jump onto Magic as he's causing absolute havoc for Law right now on the flag. GV still behind with Law leading 101 to 43. Not much happening now at the moment with these guys. We are now back onto Magic as they got to defend Bravo. He's getting hit from the right as well. Players all around him, but I do think that was a cheeky shot from Kiro there in the tank. As GV start to push up, Magic looking to cover the mid-map push to Bravo as he does see shots ring in. Though I don't think there is much for him to do. Ricardo, on the other hand, in the streets, fires the Panzerfaust. Unfortunately, doesn't get anything, but that did just cost him his life. We are jumping onto Magic, who is getting hit from that barn now. He has to hold these guys up, give his teammates time to reset, and it's not a bad position. Sees one, takes out Tim. If he could try and get in here, takes out a third. It's a second there. Oh, he had one more to go. Plays in the roof, managing to stop that one. It's down to just Severed here as he pushes towards Bravo. I did think I saw a teammate to his left. Yes, I did. And as he smokes up and pushes up. Plays to his right through the Hedgehogs. He does kill one. That is Deagle. Grenades coming in. He is now a bit weak. 68 health. Is it going to be enough? Revive coming in through the smoke. Sees one more player. Picks up one. Unfortunately, can't pick up the second on Doctorn. Zeke trying to go down just for Seal left as he gets absolutely minced through the fence. Not a lot of cover there. He is going to have to do something about this. Gets a traded kill there. GV doing an amazing job holding on to Bravo. They've closed this lead down by a whopping 40 odd tickets here. Maintaining absolute control of this game all the way through this second half. Moment they recapture Charlie, these guys were on Bravo. That was kind of all she wrote when it came to this Law push. They are still holding, slowly pushing up. I think they're not being overzealous now by pushing towards Alpha too much. Let Law come to you. They've got a long push ahead of them. Gives you time to get the revives. Rodicavo doing an amazing job with a really nice two-piece. Unfortunately, gets beamed off of the glitch here. We are seeing Zeke push up, trying to go for the revives. As Law are just kind of wearing these GV players down. But two more GV guys spawned on the flag. They are going to be there. Vasily going down. Good nade, unfortunately, just a little short here. Smokes are coming out. Zeke pushing in round the side. If he can get round the back and take these guys out. Tim does look like he's going to get a kill there. But Ricardo doing a really good job there. Seven managing to take him out. As Law now retake Bravo. Severed taking yet another kill on that flag. Frantic deciding to push up round the bottom. Can Severed hit him? Yes, he does. Right time, right place. Good call out from his teammates. Severed really anchoring that B push and getting the revives desperately needed to stop GV maintaining the control. Only 20 odd tickets now between the two teams. It could go either way. We'll just have to wait and see.
I don't like the look of that.
Hero going down. Frantic also going down. Jump onto Neusser from GV as they push back towards the Bravo flag in the tank, running out of bounds. Try to keep up with Bloody to keep him nice and repaired. GV re-grabbing Bravo here. Nade's going out, but unfortunately Bloody is just on a non-stop pain train right now, causing damage. It looks like they are retaking Bravo. Gets a good kill there. Neusser finally turning up to the match after a really terrible performance at the beginning of the game. Goes for the repair. And should be able to tie this one up nicely. 7 tickets left into it. I do think Law are going to take this one. GV are now losing Charlie as well. They have to put a stop to this. They have to do that now. Deagle going for the revive here. I think we'll try and jump onto the team that is trying to hold that flag. If we can. If it is going to let me. No, Charlie's gone to Law. 38-7. GV really struggling on this one. If they can knock this down just below those tickets, hopefully that could at least give them something, you know, at least they could win the map overall. Bloody going down as well, and I think that is going to be it. 38-0 in favour of Law. So, what do you guys think? You know, Law managed to bring that one back. Maybe it was the side of the map that really helped them push inwards. They had a really good push moving into the beginning of that second map of Arras right there. Really stumped GV as they pushed in. They were not having any of GV's nonsense from the first time that they played. So that's going to even things out. It's 1-1 for now. We're going to be moving into Devastation. If, you know, it goes to a draw, we will be going to Mauritius for the 5th round. This is a best of 5. It is BCL. And we'll have to see how things go. 20 seconds before the next map. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious. Devastation is going to be the next one. It is generally a more infantry-focused map. But as we've seen in previous games casted not too long ago, the tankers, if you've got a really good tanker who can maneuver through those streets, it will really cause the opposing team some, you know, issues, some real big issues. All he has to do is just tie up those guys, not do much else. And as we'll go for a quick tour of the map here, and we'll see how things are. 30 seconds left, not much else here. Really small laney map. Same 3 lanes as you see in the T5 games. But now you've got that benefit, I believe, of a vehicle to hold one of those down. So players are going to have to be really careful about how they push, what lanes they push, and not to let these vehicles slip through and, you know, get in and out in between you. Now, if they get trapped in Alpha here on the British side of things, it's going to be absolutely god-awful. But 4 seconds left. Let's get into the game. Believe teams might just be waiting here. GV did look like they have someone drop. We will wait for them to hopefully get back in, and we'll probably end up starting on the 24 or 25 minute mark here, guys. So hopefully not too long. Still waiting on these guys to jump in. Try and get some information for you. But as it stands, we do have Law leading this, if you were to say, by just tickets as it is. Something like, you know, 5 tickets between the two sides. They're both drawing on the maps right now. And that's going to make things interesting. So kind of whoever wins this first round of Devastation is going to be in a good place. That other team is going to have a lot of pressure against them. And that's not a nice feeling to have when you're going into this. You know, going into a round knowing that you have to win it or it's game over, it's just going to cause your team to just overstress and to kind of overcomplicate things. So this is going to be a really crucial round. And for me, I think this could be the make and break. Whoever wins this round is just going to be on top of things the next one. And while we're waiting, let me know what you think of having the ability to see the caster during those mid rounds. And to see my beautiful face for once. Something different that I'm trying, doing a standing cast as well. I've done one before, but not much else other than that. Trying to get something a bit different for you guys. You know, usually you just see straight up the game. You get the beautiful BCL overlays provided by Jampu. And now you get something a little bit different. But it does look like we do have players back into the game. And we will just be waiting for them to start. It will either be this 22-minute mark or we'll go to the 21. Hopefully it's this 22-minute mark. I'm eager to see how things are going to go for these teams. Oh, does look like we did have someone get a little bit confused. Having to respawn already. So it does look like we will be starting on the 21-minute mark here, guys. We do have GV in the blue, Law in the red right now. Team still waiting to just spawn in. Hopefully there's 5 seconds left to go. And there we have it. We are off. Both teams spawning in. We are just going to stay in this overhead for now to see how the beginning of this game develops. These are crucial minute or two now. If players choose the wrong lane, lose the wrong engagement, it could make or break everything. And it does look like Law managing to push out of Charlie just a little bit quicker than the GV guys. Oh, sorry, GV. Sorry, my bad. GV in the blue, Law in the red. But we are going to jump onto Sevet here, who did an amazing job on the Bravo flag in Arras as he pushes forward with the ZK. Going to be a really good gun for this. Unfortunately, couldn't land any hits. Took massive damage himself, going absolute. GV dominating the early on scoreboard for this one. Looks like Frantic picking up a double there on Mesa and Klein. Stall isn't dead. Sevet having to get a revive. Hero and Ricardo getting really good kills there as well. Law looking to gain some control over Bravo as look at that kill feed just light up in red. We'll jump on to Samas here as he decides to push around the side of Bravo. GV in a tough position. They took some major kills there. Vasily picking up 3, finishing his little 3-piece on a double. Samas tap firing there. Frantic getting absolutely minced. Although his grenade did do some work, wasn't quite enough. But we do see Deagle mopping that one off quickly. We're going to jump on Vasily here, right in the thick of it with his teammates. Really contesting that Bravo flag, stopping these guys. Picks up one, pulls back when it's absolute Doc Torn. Really suffering from that one. Does look like he did get revived though, as Vasily, like I said, just causing havoc on this flag. Dynamite going out. Can he pick up another double here? Picks up one. Too many players to shoot out. Can't pick up a second if only he aimed in. As we do see ST4 picking up the kill. Vasily there. Samas really needed to push in and give Vasily some help on that flag. Unfortunately, he couldn't. He is just holding back. Maybe waiting for the respawns. That's going to be a good nade right there. that hopefully should spot the player. Oh, it does look like he was down, not just crouching. Law maintaining control. Both teams on 137 to 37 at the moment, making things really tasty in these beginning stages. But I mean, if I'm honest, GV had some really, really good counter-attacking moments. They managed to get the flag just for a little bit, but Law are just all over it, and players like Vasily are making it happen. Try and jump onto Doctorn here, as we see he picked up a double, pushing into Bravo. Could this be his time to shine? I think that was Nomas there. No, that was Vasily to get taken out by Sevenami there. Good nade going out. Doctorn pushing up with Magic on the right-hand side of the barricades there. Deagle as well. Trying to get a bit of a cheeky hit fire there. Unfortunately, not going his way, dumping the whole mag on the reload glitch, as we see as well. Doctorn picks up a flank here. Manages to beam one of the guys, 84. Couldn't quite finish the kill. Deagle pulling back. It does look like Charlie is under massive threat. We are going to stick with Deagle and Doctorn here. They have to start this push. They have to get there beforehand. His teammate has spawned up on there. Deagle manages to pick up Vasily. That's going to be a big kill there. But Severed picking up a double on that Charlie side of things. Going to make things a bit difficult. Doctorn, Deagle pushing into Charlie. Trying to check all of the nitty-gritty spots, but the obvious one is on this sort of second, third story to the right here. I think Doctorn knows where they are. They got 2 players to kill here. Dynamite going out, very predictable position. Enemy hit for 75, more going out. Couldn't quite get the next kill. Tried to get the Panzerfaust, unfortunately couldn't do it. Takes out Vasily with a cheeky little peek. He knows someone else is there. Luckily his teammate was there to help him, and Severed goes down. We are going to see GV retake control of this Charlie flag, but what has it cost them? It's cost them Bravo, my friends. Jumping back onto Magic for GV, as it looks like they're moving onto a counter push. Magic still trying to get those kills. Hits it for 31, couldn't quite finish it off. Trying to get a bit of cover here. I mean, a bit annoying that we are seeing that reload glitch quite a bit more in this map. I mean, you can't go one round without something wrong going happen. But Magic pushing up. Teammates really ganging up on these pushes. Moving in pairs of 3s or 4s. Hopefully trying to get those trade kills there. But good trade from Samas right there onto Magic. That's going to cause some issues. Deagle still pushing back in. Doctorn at the back with the high ground. Panzerfaust out at the ready. Going for some cheeky kills there. Get some hit markers for 76. Not going to tell you how many people are there, but at least someone's there. Another nade coming out. Not much going to come from this one. Does take out Severed while we were following the nade. TNT coming out. Zeke absolutely ate that one. Doctorn cannot be stopped. And as I say that, McLean comes out of nowhere and shows him what for. See if we can find McLean. Unfortunately, he is dead. But jump onto his mate Mesa here. Looking to push around the side. McLean gave a really nice call out there, allowing Mesa to push around the back. He's got 2 players, and that timing for you. If he would have just waited just a few more seconds, he would have been in with a nice 2-piece situation that could have really made the game. We are going to start to see GV take control of Bravo, but Law are pushing 2 guys round to the alpha side of things. Deagle looking to mop players up. Vasily going down. He knows someone else is there. Does see him. Frantic. Takes that call out. Takes the opportunity. And absolutely dunks on him. GV still struggling to maintain complete control of Bravo. They can't get into a position where they push Law out of the Bravo flag and start to set the trap on Alpha, because that's what they really wanted, but unfortunately that's not what they're getting. So as we move into sort of the midway stage of the game here, teams very, very even. 95 to 92 here. I mean, can't get closer than that. We'll take a look at the scoreboard to see where things are developing on the KD front of things. Thomasy 10 to 3. Really leading his guys on the right, but I haven't seen much aggressiveness from him moving in. Vasily, although he's dying a lot, has made some really important kills. And GV seems to be making sort of the same thing. They're kind of staying on top of it. Sevamid really struggling at 0-1 right there. Not too sure what's happening. Magic waiting for some revives to happen. He does hear some guys to his right. Maybe he could have pushed it just a little bit earlier, but the incendiary helping him out just a little bit here. Doc Torn gets the call out there to finish up those guys, and he's got to get the revive on Magic. GV are losing Bravo, though. They have managed to claw themselves a 10-point lead. Probably like one of the biggest leads that we've seen so far on this map. Nade going out, not much happening for it. And now they've got the situation they wanted. They need to push up hard. They need to push up fast. As Lawstack, a 4-man push to the right-hand side. Doctorn just needs to wait with his teammates Magic and Deagle here and just absorb this push. He knows his people around the right-hand side. He needs to not push that. Just wait. Don't be cheeky. Magic gets a nice 2-piece from that, though. And that's Law's push gone. Frantic managing to get a kill as well. TNT going out. We are getting some weird bugs at the moment. We'll jump onto Magic to see if we can get a better perspective from his side. Oh, damn. We're even getting the reload glitch even when we're not spectating the players. Samas getting a good kill there. Doc Torn finishing off that one. Is going to get the revive. Law in a really tough spot right now. They've been pushed out of the Bravo building. The big church. The big cathedral. And things aren't looking too good. Deagle picks up a nice 2-piece with the ZK. We do see Law have broken that middle section, and they are now going to start to push through and bleed through. Deagle going down. Doctorn holding these guys up. It does look like GV are cracking to the left there. Only 3 more players up on this front field, really defending that push into Bravo. But with more players on the way, I think Law are going to really struggle to break this nut now. It's 78-46. GV finally gaining control of the game after a really tough start. Doctorn picks up one. Can't quite finish it off. Magic pushing in behind Frantic now. Frantic having to pull back. Law committed everything to that right-hand side push. But it just isn't enough. It's obviously Mesa getting a good kill. Vasily getting a kill here and there. Nice shots in from Magic. Unfortunately, he does go down. Frantic not there as well. It's just Deagle on this right-hand side. Law just wore GV down just through attrition at this point. Too many players, but Deagle gets the commando hatchet on Vasily there. But just too many players to take out. The call-out has come out, and they are still stacking this right-hand side, slowly falling back. But GV have lost control of the Bravo area here. I mean, some of these guys are just getting absolutely ripped. We'll jump into Thomasis, who has got the FG42. Picks out some meat here. There's still one more player on the left-hand side. He does see him. Unfortunately, can't get the headshots here, as we do see SC4 getting a good kill. Frantic getting a good kill as well. We'll jump onto McLean. It does look like he is pushing past Bravo, and they're now going to start to set the trap up for Charlie. But they haven't caught the Bravo flag here. They're just causing some issues. We've got a nice sort of what was a 3-man push, was reduced to 2, and now reduced to absolutely nothing, and McLean gets shot in the back by Magic. Doctor looking to move back into Bravo. Deagle already in there, getting a good kill on Sevid. Still trying to lock out that doorway. I think the revives are going to be coming in. GV did push out and they are challenging. McLean gets the kill, but Magic getting the trade right there. We do see Deagle going down. Magic did get the kill right there, and he's going to go for the revive. Oh, my voice going just a little bit there, guys. I do apologise. And I do believe we do see GV mopping that one up. 64-0. Great work by those guys. So, I mean, what do you guys think? It's been a wild ride on that map. Very, very even up until we saw that 90 ticket mark hit over. And then GV managed to gain some really, really good control moving into the map right there. So, I think things just went really well for GV in the end. Law had a really good push, you know, right at when they really should have. Unfortunately, nothing came of it. They managed to get GV all the way up to the Charlie flag. But unfortunately, there were just a few more guys around Bravo. They would have been able to lock that one in, lock GV in around Charlie, and maybe they could have had the win there. But GV have got a really important map next. It's their map to lose. And, you know, if they win this, they kind of win the semi-final that we're watching right now. And they go to fight Vega in the final. We'll announce when that one is, the moment the teams can organise a date. But Law are under some serious pressure. They have to win this map to take it to a tiebreaker. If they don't win, it's going to kind of be game over here. So we're just going to kind of have a quick look and see where teams could be going this map here. And I think it might be a bit interesting for the guys. We saw a lot of huge pushes along these flanks here. Alpha really didn't get hit, but this is where you want to be. This is where you want the trap to be set up. Getting set up along this train track, but it's getting there that's the issue. Now, if we look at the church, not much can happen, but if we could see Law get GV out of this area that we're looking into now, they will be in for a nice, easy win, but they have to do that before the mid-stage ticks over. Otherwise, they're going to find it very, very hard to get that done. Now, Charlie is going to be an interesting one as well, but with Law in the blue, they're going to be able to get that Charlie flag, and it does look like they are pushing hard and aggressive. We'll switch to the overview to see how the game develops in these early stages. GV in the red there are able to... Oh, I was hoping they'll get the cap a little bit faster, only deciding to leave one guy this time, giving Law a slightly little early advantage there, but not much coming of it. We are going to jump into some of the key players that we saw in the last game who got some really good kills. Frantic is going to be pushing up this right-hand side. Teammates are around and grenades going out. Law setting up on the right-hand side there, but no one's watching there. Frantic may be there getting a nice early kill on Zeke, deciding to look towards the right. Picks up Thomas is there. There is a third. If he can knock him as well, that's going to be devastating for Law. And he picks him up for the triple kill. McLean goes down. Frantic secures the right flank with a triple piece. Unfortunately, decides to push forward just a bit too much. He's absolutely nailed by Zeno. Sat up the top there with the river rolls.
Watch out there.
Jumping onto GV again. As he pushes up, maybe he's trying to get out that river rolls that's on the top. He does really nicely. Law, absolutely nowhere to be found on Bravo. There's one guy in the streets to the right, but SD4 has seen that, is putting on the pressure. The rest of GV are pushing up from the other side of the road here. Deagle picks up one. SD4 playing Ring Around the Roses, manages to knock out Zeke. And that's going to be Bravo under GV control, and they are already pushing up towards Charlie, knocking that out. Law are to the right-hand side. We'll stick with SD4 as he picks up another one. You know, just slides around those corners and just starts blasting. I think he really could do with another piece right here. That could be 5 kills in a row he is going to get. There he goes. Zeno goes down again. GV stacking 3 guys looking at one area. These Law guys cut off. McLean goes down, and unfortunately SD4's reign of terror has ended. Guys, back to in-game. That's my bad for that one. But Frantic looking to push up and hold his left-hand side with his teammates. I mean, GV are just on top of this one now. They want to lock this game out. They want to end it here. They don't want to take it to Mauritia. They are leading this already within the first few minutes, 155 to 115. Frantic just holding this side here, not much going on. Ricardo with the grenades coming in, only destroying fortifications. ST4 in the thick of it. Tiz really doing some work. Whoa! Deagle just got beamed in front of him. Players are above him. He is doing a really good job of running away. His movement has been excellent in this first half of the game. You know, in the first map of Devastation, I thought, you know, a bit too slow. Could really do some work here. But he's just opened up like a madman in this one. Players reviving right around the corner. I think they're happy just waiting. They don't want to over-challenge. Law are in a really tough situation right now. But I do believe they have broken the left-hand side. We will just go for a cheeky little peek. They have broken the left-hand side. We'll jump onto Frantic as he's going to try and muller that one. Does take out Vasily, and he has to try and keep moving left. Keep the faith that your players on the right are going to do something. SD4 picks up a double, picks up a triple, finally going down. Frantic is going to try and pick that one up, but Law just had too many players on the side there. Where are the rest of the GV guys? I mean, come on, they have to be up there. It does look like they were trying to plug a gap to the left, but Law very, very quickly moving round to the right-hand side and locking that one off. Hero with a good kill there. Law still putting the pressure on. Deagle, Magic and Doctorn go out in quick succession from Vasily and Severed. But it does look like Mesa gets beamed by Hero here. Try and jump onto Severed for Law as they try to push in. But he gets absolutely slapped in the face by Magic. GV maintaining absolute control right now. And Law just can't keep up. Zeke picks up one. Picks up a second. Oh no, couldn't quite finish that one off. Jump onto Severed. Oh, he's having to spawn all the way back there. ST4 picks up 2 kills there. Zeke and Nomas going down. Going to pick up a third possibly. No, he can't. I should just stop calling out if they're going to pick up the next kills because it seems to be killing them. Ricardo looking to destroy those fortifications there. Unfortunately, can't quite see anyone. Hero up and close and personal. Really trying to lock off this side. GV have the trap in. Not in the usual place that you see it on this map. You usually push straight towards that Charlie flag and you can lock it off a little bit better. But they found a system that works and the kill feed is just lighting up red right now. Hero seeing some guys in the windows, not much going on. Vasily looking to push in, unfortunately goes down. Severed in the same position, manages to get Deagle as he tries to get the Magnum kill off. Unfortunately can't do anything. McLean trying to jump over that wall, maybe trying to get Thomas's up. They are losing by 100 tickets at this point. And this is, like I said, the pressure I think maybe got to them a little bit. Because they got absolutely slapped at the beginning of the game there. GV had really good control. But you see what they're doing here? They're just flooding in these small little groups. You know what worked for them in the last round? Pushing as just a massive seal clubbing squad and slowly wearing GV out with the revives. Klein picking up an important 2-piece here, but no one's there to follow him up. They all got ripped by GV, are just everywhere right now. And that's the issue. Players are making these really key plays, locking guys off, but no one's there to back them up and follow them up. And it's giving GV time to reset the line and push back into these guys. Mesa looking to push up after getting a kill on Doctorn, looking to go down the right-hand lane, but 2 players spawning up in front of him. He doesn't see them, but we do, and that's going to hold him up, and that's going to cost him a push that could have happened. Incendiary going out, still on 78 health, looking to move back round to the front. That's all right for GV. Locking them there, you wait there. That's all good. GV leading this game 133-21. Mesa going down to Frantic right now. Ricardo looking to push up and be aggressive. And now this is just GV trying to put the nails in their coffin right now. You know, they're losing a little bit of control in the middle. That's okay. They are losing Bravo. Massive surprise from myself here. Law got round the back, and it does look like they're pushing all the way back to Alpha if I'm reading the minimap correctly here. They are trying, but unfortunately they go down. We do see Carter go down. Frantic's trying to hold down this right-hand side still. Hero retreated back to Alpha to try and stop that push. But Law, they broke through. They found a way to break GV's little attack and defend there, but they made nothing of it. It's 128-9, a huge ask. Last time they were only able to shave about 40 tickets off. I doubt they're going to do much at this time. Mesa, McLean, and Basili picking up good kills. Samas going down here. Basili getting a good kill on Magic, but things aren't going Law's way right now. 126-5 to 3 to 1, and ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it. 126-0. So, guys, what did you think of that one there? You know, we saw GV manage to take 3 rounds in a row there. Oh, sorry, 3 rounds in total. They took the first one. Law bounced back in the second half. Aras did a really good job there, played GV at their own game. But then we saw GV just maintain complete control of Devastation. Not much more can be said there from that team. So it will be, if I'm just going to read this correctly from these guys, GV going to face Bega in the final. Just going to wait and get a bit of confirmation there from Jampu of BCL. And then hopefully maybe these guys will maybe go and play Marisha anyway. We'll wait and see what happens there. If not, I'll mark that as a 0 on the scoreboard. And you can see the lovely winner screen. Let's have a look. No, it looks like GV had enough for the night, and they are jumping off. So I believe that is going to be it. Hopefully I can get the overlay to pop up the winner for you guys. Question mark, if I can. No, that's going to be it. GV win 3-1. Absolutely beating out these guys. Law are out for the count. Bega will be GV's next opponents as they go through to the final of the T8, the Battlefield Community League season. So, how have you guys enjoyed the stream? Tried something a bit different myself. Hopefully it's changed things up for you guys. Battlefield definitely needs some fresh faces here going through. I've been a wild time. Thank you to Jampu from the Battlefield Community League for inviting me to cast the game for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Both teams really well played. GV, well done. I've been a wild time, and I hope you have a good night.